So we've been working with Spatial for over a decade. We get from Spatial, we're able to process the data faster, get those outputs, results faster, and then do all of that inspection fast on the shop floor so that we're not slowing down any of production.
Hi Tom, welcome on our booth. To begin with, can you please introduce yourself, what you do at Renishaw?
Hello, my name is Tom Lewis and I'm the product manager of our Modus and Modus IM software at Renishaw. So the Modus IM software is inspection software and it runs our Agility CMMs, our Equator and our Equator X. And both the Equator X and the Modus IM software have been launched at the EMO show this week.
And can you please tell us a little bit about Renishaw?
Renishaw started off as a probing company. And over the last 50 years, we've used that probing and expanded it to other machines, so the CMMs, Equators, machine tools, and become a market leader in those probes.
Can you tell us what market do you serve?
The markets we serve are across a range of aerospace, automotive, and consumer electronics. And some of the challenges we face are the gap in knowledge in the engineers who need to create measurement programs on our hardware. So previously, it's been very code-based. We've had very technical programmers writing the programs to control our software and hardware. And that knowledge is beginning to vanish from the industry. We're finding that people don't understand GD&T, they don't understand part programming. And what we're having to do is simplify that for them, make it quicker and easier for them to write programs. And we're doing that by making it CAD-based. So using the CAD model, extracting the geometries from it, and making it very easy for them to click on the CAD, automatically add measurements, automatically add motion. The other part of that, once it's done the measurement, is PMI information helps them add the right GD&T. So there are very few people out there who are GD&T experts. And by adding GD&T themselves, manually, they often make mistakes. So by adding the GD&T automatically from the PMI, from the CAD model, they get the right GD&T and they get the right inspection outputs.
So basically you extended the coverage of the workflow for measurements into the shop floor, into the customer plant, right?
Yes, exactly. So we had very technical people in the quality labs, but as that moves to the shop floor where you've got machinists who have less knowledge of the technical GD&T, that we've expanded into there, given them that GD&T automatically through the PMI to make sure that far more people are able to write the right programs and you get the right outputs from their measurements. Yes.
So how long have you been working with Spatial, Tom?
So we've been working with Spatial for over a decade. And to begin with, that was extracting geometries from the CAD, doing simple measurement for circles, planes, etc. But now that's grown more recently. People expect data to flow all the way through their shop floor from manufacturing, inspection, and then downstream in interpreting data. And the extra information we get beyond the geometry is now universal unique IDs. So the universal unique IDs are within the CAD model, and all data must be associated to that correctly so that throughout the manufacturing process, all the right information is associated to the right part of the CAD model, the right surface of the CAD.
Can you share any measurable results about our collaboration?
Yeah, so through using the CAD model, we're able to access more of the market. So to be able to sell more machines in the inspection labs or on the shop floor, we want to increase that market, get it to more people. And by using the CAD model, we reduce the skill set and mean that more people can use our software, which is excellent. One of the other things is everything about manufacturing is about speed. So by using the CAD model, we're able to create programs faster. And also by using some of the information we get from Spatial, we're able to process the data faster, get those outputs, results faster, do all of that inspection fast on the shop floor so that we're not slowing down any of production.
So can you tell me the main benefits of working with us?
So I think a good example would be PMI. So it's fairly well established in aerospace, but it's becoming more used in the rest of the market. And as it's used by more people, it's developing, advancing. So to keep up with that, we need changes in PMI, and we get that PMI from CAD model from Spatial. So what's really good is that I can work with Alfredo, explain what I need in the software for our customers. We both work on our roadmaps and then deliver that so we can keep providing the latest PMI information to our customers.
Can you tell me which trend are you most excited about?
So one of the things that excites me is the QIF file. The QIF is from the DMSC and is a method of keeping all measurement data in a single file format throughout the manufacturing process in that part. And the vision from Renishaw, the hope, is that we can be part of that chain. So The measurement is only in the middle of this whole process. There's the manufacturing of other things lower down. I want to make sure that we can import QIF files, add all the information we need to from an inspection perspective, and then export that QIF file so that there's that single file to give the part history throughout its manufacturing process. So that's something I'm really looking forward to doing and working with Spatial on.
So when I hear everything you say is that the challenge is all about exact data and traceability all together.
Correct. The correct data has to come there and it has to be traceable throughout the process. And I accept that Renishaw is just part of that chain, Spatial is part of that chain, and we have to work with everybody else using sort of a common standard like QIF.
Tom, what advice would you give to someone considering Spatial?
I think what's good with Spatial is that we've got shared goals, trying to solve the same challenges for our customers, working together, communicating clearly and making sure we've got common roadmaps, common goals for how we're trying to support our customers and solve their challenges and problems.
So to conclude, Spatial in 3 words.
Friendly, collaborative and responsive.
All right. Thank you so much, Tom.
Thank you.